Hi everyone, this side Nitish and this is the video number 21 of 50 day challenge, and I'm very excited today because in this video I want to share with you about village life. Before 10 year ago and 20 year ago, people love to live in the village, but now for in search of good job, in search of good opportunity, more people are shifting from village to cities, right? Because we can see that right now in village there are very less opportunity. That's why most of the people are shifting to the cities. And this is, I think, bad news for India, because India is known for the that the village, there are so many villages in the India, but most of the people are they are shifting from the village. And the good thing is in the village is that when you live in the village you feel more peaceful, you connected with the nature, you feel the nature, right? But in city, not everything is available, because if you go in the city, everywhere you can see that only buildings and buildings, too much population is there. All the people are very selfish, they only thinking about himself, not thinking about any people. Suppose you are in city and you face any problem, it is very, you can say that, difficult to you didn't get easily help. But in village, if you are living in the village, if you face small problem, whole the village will ready to help you, right? But it is not like in the city, right? In city always people are they are thinking about himself, they are totally selfish people are there. I have lived more than 4 or 5 years in the cities, and I can see that the population was totally dense, too much populated everywhere. Every time you can hear the the sound of vehicle. So it is totally, you can say that noise pollution, too much noise pollution is there, right? But in village you feel more peaceful, all people are living very friendly, all, you can see that all the children, they are too much enjoy, they playing all the time. But in city you can see that not all the things are available, right? I know that in village there are very less opportunity, like you can't get a good education, you can't get a good hospital for medical facility, all the things are not available. But you live very peaceful way, you feel you can say that always motivated when you live in village, because all the you never get bored in the village, because every time people are roaming here and there, they're happily. Every time if you feel boring, you can go in other home, you can go in your neighbor homes, and you talk with the person, right? Suppose any party or function is there, all the villagers will celebrate together, right? But in city nothing is there, right? Suppose in a village, if there is a marriage, right, so you can say that whole village will ready to help you, someone help you to doing this work, someone help you ready to do that work, all the people are ready to help you. But in city nobody will help you, even though nobody will, if you invite also, nobody will come in your the party, right? So all the things are not good in the city, right? And I have seen that in the village most the people are they are leaving the village, because right now the agriculture, the sector of India is totally, you can say that it is not good, because farmer committed suicide, and the farmer, they grown the crop but they are not profitable. So even though they can't suppose if something he has invested money in the farming, he can't get returns. So that's the reason most of the people are leaving the village, right? But I think government must should take some steps to to help more and more the villagers in terms of farming, because all villages depend on the farming. And we know that India, the farming is the backbone of India. Most of the 70% of the population of India are dependent on the agriculture. And if we not support farmer, if we not support the people who are living in the village, who is mostly dependent on agriculture, I think it is very difficult for the India, because we know that India is totally that polluted, polluted also, but populated country, and it is very difficult to feed all the people if the farmer is not work in the farm, right? So all the things is very problem. As as a youth of the India, we have to take decision, like we focus on the agriculture. Right now you can do agriculture from not traditional method, you can do with the modern technology. There are so many modern technology. With the help of that, you can grow more and more crops in limited area, right? And you can become profitable in agriculture area. I have read many article, like so many youngsters are really passionate about agriculture, and they are doing farming, and they are very profitable, and some people are becoming crorepati by doing a farming. So all the things are there, in agriculture sector, there are too much opportunities there, because nobody has, you can say that nobody has done research, and nobody has tried to do something new in agriculture field, that the region agriculture is always, you can say that, in the loss. If we do in a modern way, if you do more and more research in agriculture field, chances that we can grow more and more crops in a limited area, and all the things are very important, right? Because village is very important, and if you consider that, if you neglect the village from India, there is, I think there is no any meaning of India, right? Because India, the village is the heart of India, right? All the people love to village, and right now I can see that all the small children, they are forgetting about his village. So many children, I think, who never have seen the village, because is parents shifted to city and the children born in the city, so they don't know about the village, right? So I think every people must know about the village. Suppose if you have village somewhere, so at least if you are also living in the city, you have to go in the village and get experience. So how the villager is there, how people, what is the lifestyle of the people who is staying in a village. If you experience, you will get lots of experience, right? Because every Sunday, or every after 2 week, every week, I went my, you can say that, my village, and I love to spend time in village. Although right now I am staying in the city, but always I passionate to go in this village, because in village I always feel very peaceful. My the village is in the bank of the river, so every time whenever I go to my village, I spend most of the time in the river, or on the bank of river, because that time nobody is there, totally peaceful. You feel more peace and more peaceful, right? So all the things are available in the village. So if you not right now, if you are living in city, to try to go every month in your village and get experience of the village life. So I think this is enough for today. I have shared so many experience, so many things with about related to village life, and I think you get a little bit motivated, and you will get a little bit information also related to village, right? So guys, this is the video number 21. I think this is enough for today, and I'm very happy that every day I'm going toward my goal, because my goal is to create a 50-day videos, and I have reached up to 21, and I think 29 videos left. So I know that when I completed my 29 more videos, I become more and more fluent speaker in English, and I feel that I am getting more and more confidence while speaking English, right? Before that I was fumbling too much, but now I have more clarity in terms of speaking, in terms of pronunciation, a little bit getting I am improvement daily and daily. And I know that if I do like that for 50 days, I will become a better English speaker, and I know that I will not stop until I reach my goal, because this is the way I can improve my English. And if you also want to improve your English, you have to take a challenge like that. If you not take a challenge in starting 50 days, you can take a challenge of 7 days, that 20 days, 30 days, 15 days. And if you stick on your challenges, you will see that you will get more and more improvement. You will see that you feel more and more improvement, right? So all the things is very important. So I think this is enough for today. We will meet in another video with a different topic. Till now, enjoy the video, enjoy the life, and once again, thank you so much for watching the video.